my phone.
I
have no idea how to use
we
Twitch.
should be going. Here we go.
Okay. Where do I access? Okay, it says you're live. Where do I access the stream? How do I? Where do I?
Hold on.
Oh, chat.
What do you mean I've been live for 2 minutes? That ain't correct, bro. Okay.
Okay.
I've not been live for 2 minutes.
Okay, I can
Have
see
you
the
found
chat.
it?
I can see the
Type
chat.
something. Type something. I gotta set you to be a moderator.
Okay, I get it. I'm just gonna put hi.
Hi. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is
Hold
it
on.
always technical difficulties?
Mod Animo Wolf.
I don't know how to get it to work. Okay, am I a mod now?
It's not. Oh my god.
I don't know how to tell.
Okay. My computer doesn't like me. Hold on. I'll do it on my phone.
We just have the screen up.
Hold on. I'll do it on my phone.
You gotta always do it on your phone.
User actions. No. Okay.
Scary monarchy. Uh-oh. I didn't know you put the uh-oh.
I didn't know what else to put. View info. No. Okay. Hold it. Oh my god. Okay.
We always have technical difficulties.
Okay, try typing something in again. It might have worked, I don't know. I doubt it has, but try.
I'm gonna put woof. I'm just gonna put woof.
Okay,
I
no,
don't know what
it
else
has not worked, but...
How do we get this to work? I'm a complete noob when it comes to Twitch. Play the Princess I'm very good at, but Twitch, no. I'm better at the game than the streaming stuffs.
Tap mod user. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, okay, user actions. It should be on. No, that's not working. I'm gonna reload the app on my phone because it does not like me. Swear to God. Stream manager. Animo Wolf. User actions. There's no option to mod you. What?
We get this to work. Wait, I don't need to be a moderator just yet, do I? We could always do that another day.
I guess. Okay, hold on. I want to though.
We've just got the screen. Yeah, we haven't even read this yet. I mean, I have. You haven't. You haven't.
It's not gonna be stream info. No. Okay. No. Okay. My God, bro. Okay. Stream manager. It started out. Okay, cheap viewers on bit. Okay. No, thanks. Just in case. Okay. Oh, I can't time you out because my computer hates. Unable to time out user, bro. Why? Timeout user.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just waiting to play the game.
They have been timed out for 600 seconds. Okay. Can I?
Wait, am I timed out? What's happening?
No. Someone else. Bot. There's a bot. Don't worry. Animo Wolf. Yeah, let me go to.
I know how to access the chat. Now, how do I access your stream?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get you so that you.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, I think.
How do I? Oh my God.
Wait, has your stream? I don't know how to get this going.
Hold on, let me just refresh Twitch on my computer.
Oh, what the? Yeah, I'm gonna also refresh mine.
Let me
No,
mod you. Let me mod you, bro. Okay. Review producer. No, it doesn't like me. Okay. About.
Okay, I can see your stream now.
Customize channel. No. Okay.
Okay, I
Can't
can see.
figure out what it was. Oh my god. It
Wait, is
hates
it
me.
not showing the game on the? It doesn't seem like it's showing the game on the Discord. Oh, there we are. Okay, it is
Yeah,
working.
I think I just need to tab back
Oh
into
no,
it
it's
as
not
well.
again. Oh,
It's
there.
because I'm
Yeah.
not
Okay.
tabbed in, is all.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What does invite do? Okay. Okay, no, that's not what I need to do. Okay. Hmm.
Any problems, Jazz?
Technical difficulties, yes. Don't worry about it.
Is there anything I can help with?
Nah, probably not.
Is your signal strength alright?
Yeah, it's not that. It's my computer hating me and not being able to figure out how to do it on my phone.
Oh. I don't, sounds like nothing I can help.
I
Exactly.
mean, you don't need to mod it right now. Maybe we should just play the game. It takes a few hours to get through it.
Okay. Oh my god, okay. Yep. Hold on, wait, maybe I can do it through this thing? Okay, no, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay. It'll be working momentarily. Here we go.
Okay, yeah. So
I'm
we're just
tabbed
gonna
in.
do the stream.
We're just gonna do the stream. You're not gonna be a moderator. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
there is
I
a bit.
cannot.
There is a bit of delay. I will tell you, there is a bit of delay between what I see and what you see because it's
That's
on my
okay.
computer.
That's okay.
So you wanna read?
I'll read. Not this bit though. It's just
I mean,
intro. So, I mean,
fine, I'll read it.
I'll
Whatever
be.
horrors you may
Yeah.
find in these dark spaces, have a heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story.
Mhm.
Hold on a minute. Where's my music so low down? Hold on a minute. Accessibility? Where's my music? That's not it. Return. Why is my references? There we are. My music. Really low down.
Hold on. Voice volume. Is the voice acting?
Yeah, there's voice acting. There's only
Oh
two
yeah.
voice actors though. There's only two. There's
Oh
one for
okay.
the princess, and there's one for everything else.
Ah okay.
Alright. We're gonna do a new game. I've done 2 playthroughs of this. I know what I'm doing.
Okie dokie. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
Oh, that's quite a delay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
But can you hear the
And
in-game?
in the basement of
Yeah, I can hear it.
is a
Okay.
princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ooh.
Here's your... Okay. Yeah, I can see the dialogue options already. There you go. Now you can see them. There's quite a few. Just tell me, just gonna have a read. This you are going to be doing this without any guidance from me at first, because it's better if you do this blind, and just experience it.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
He really doesn't like the princess, just to let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
The end
lot
of the
of
world,
voice-
what are you talking about, I guess?
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
Oh, I mean, do you want to like look at all the voice? There's a lot. Honestly, most of these are flavor text, just to let you know.
Oh, okay. Can you scroll back up though to the
Which one?
the the like the yeah
Evidence?
the one above.
Look, you're
Oh,
already
okay.
on the path that leads
Don't
to
watch
the
it.
cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I see
If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
That one. Okay. Yeah, here's the thing, there's a delay between what you see, so.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
The one underneath the top. The have you considered thing.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Slowly scroll.
What's that really long one above the okay, I'm sold? Yeah, that one.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
It's moved it on.
You make your way up the short
Oh, you
path
haven't seen
to
that
the
yet. There
cabin.
you go.
You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. I like the art style so far.
Okay, the stream has more lag than. Okay.
Yeah, it has a lot of lag.
Stream
Yeah.
has more lag. Okay, yeah, so it's not that loud.
Walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
A blade or going without it?
I think we should take it.
Take the blade. It
Yeah.
does give you more options, to be fair.
You
Also,
take the blade from the
just to
table.
let you know, if you accidentally
It'd be
get to the
rather
witch,
difficult
I
to slay
am
the
taking
princess
over.
and save the world without it.
So I would like to show you the fawn. Because, like, the fawn's the best one, in my opinion. The most romantic one.
Okay.
Don't
You're
worry.
speaking nonsense to me, but okay.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I've done 2 playthroughs and watched like streams of this. I know everything that's gonna happen.
Okay, I have not
a
seen
note-
any
I
of
have
this
a
before.
Notebook. I have a notebook of how to get every princess. So
Oh
I
my
know.
god. Jeez.
I know. Get that sent to
Enter the basement. Okay. Oh, now the hand has the knife.
Door to the basement
Ooh.
Yeah.
creaks open,
Yeah, it
revealing a
changes.
staircase
You can actually
Nice
also
detail.
change the way you're holding it
by
as well.
unseen light
Some nice
and
detail.
And the
illumination.
knife can get bloody.
This
Oh.
is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there? She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all
She's
part of the
probably in
making.
charge down here because this is where she lives. Like, this is where she's living.
I mean, I'm sure she
To
was
be fair.
placed down here, although she's been here a long time, from what we know.
It's basically her house at this point.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which one do you want to do?
just continue down the stairs.
Yeah, I honestly, I would do that.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm just here to talk.
Okay.
I love that
Why
not
don't I
ah.
work with you? How about you drop it? And then
It's
we
literally
can
like, you
chat.
could do. I mean, here's the thing: you do like 5 runs in the game, so you can deal in the at another point.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Do you want to drop it or tighten your grip?
I don't feel like we should drop it.
Oh wait, I just realised there's feathers. You can always pick it back up. I just realised there's feathers on the side. Yeah, just let you know, you're
Oh,
a
that's
bird.
pretty.
The main character's a bird, man. I just realised there's feathers on
Oh.
the side.
Oh, neat. I want to keep a hold of it. I think. Would
I
be
mean,
best.
she doesn't trust you to keep a hold of it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we'll drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Just wondering, have you noticed that there's currently 2 characters here? The narrator and the voice of the hero.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, there's more voices. You get more.
God.
Yeah.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Let's slowly scroll. Just so you can see them all.
What's your name?
Dream.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
How long have you been down here?
How long have you been down it? Where is that? How long have you been down it?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
There's people out there that think you're gonna end the world.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
That's not many voice lines though.
I was hoping you'd tell me, I think.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
We only have 3 nines now.
How would I get you out of here? I don't want to do the relationship one.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, I don't really think it comes down to
You
anything.
can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay,
yeah,
we've
she-
talked enough. I do not want to do the relationship
Oh,
one.
have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah.
You know why you're here.
Okay, we've got 3 options now. Keep her locked away, examine the chains, or slay the princess. What do you want to do?
Not slaying her. Examining the
Here's the
chains won't instantly release her, will it?
There's killing her. No, it doesn't instantly release her. Or there's lock her away. Everyone always chooses this one for some reason. Every time they choose
No,
this one.
I'm not thinking that one. I'm thinking the examining the chains.
You want to examine the chains?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You
I know
try
it's
the
not gonna
door,
work, but
it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts
Yeah.
and pleas are met with silence.
There's no one up there.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay, guess we gotta return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way
Okay.
back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Yeah, but
Just
then
like
the
a
game
word
would be
of-
shut up.
Yeah, I mean, just like a word of warning, the princess changes depending on how you perceive her. Like, that's how the game works.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Okay.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
You can save her or you can slay her. What do you want to do?
Save.
Against
Honestly,
your
I was
better
thinking you would save
judgment,
her.
You place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make
God.
Before long, you're able to crack.
Oh,
through
it
the
gets
blade,
worse.
pulling
Don't
the
worry.
bleeding stuff from her arm through the iron gauntlet.
I think maybe I need to put a warning on the stream.
Oh yeah, maybe you should put a gore warning.
Yeah, hold on, let me go do
Free
that.
from her bindings, the princess turns to face
Edit stream info.
fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Content labels. Violent
Yeah.
and graphic depictions. So
Yeah. You
right, this
probably
is
want that.
updated. There we go. Ooh, okay. Back to reading.
Yeah.
I've read it. So
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Are we about to? Oh. So
Warn her.
You don't want to.
Stop
Of course.
that.
I thought
I
this was a little too easy.
Oh, I think I know what we're gonna get.
Your body lunges forward
We're
to
gonna
sink
do
the blade
razor,
into her
aren't we?
back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
What do I do on the weird
Stop
one?
it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist or
Resist.
slay.
The
Resist.
blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
The blood disappeared.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh no, prisoner. Okay.
Okay.
Razor. What was Razor?
You're on
Razor's
a
definitely
path
similar.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, let me
And
check
in
my
the
notes.
basement of that cabin is a princess.
Razor. Why didn't I highlight this one?
You're here to slay her.
That's my highlighter. Why
If you don't,
got to highlight one.
it will be the end of the world.
There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, the razor is very
So
different.
I'm
Yeah,
getting a
okay.
sense of deja vu, I guess.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Proceed to the cabin, I guess.
Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to it.
Yep.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
It's pretty funny, the voice acting is.
Who does that remind me of? That reminds me of Donnie from Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I swear he says, like, he says something.
Attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What do you want to do?
Ooh, there's a mirror. Or you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Just like, you know, the narrator is kind of like a dungeon master.
Oh,
in
okay.
D&D.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because he just describes everything to you.
That makes sense, yeah.
There's definitely a mirror.
Oh, that kind of makes why it looks almost hand-drawn style. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's all hand drawn. It all looks hand drawn.
I think you know what we have to do.
Approach the mirror.
Just approach the mirror.
Yeah.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Return. I accidentally right clicked.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Huh.
But it was there a second ago.
Yeah, that happens every time, by the way.
That is bizarre.
Yes, it is.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
You want to take the blade or just leave about it?
Let's go without it, I feel.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon. Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us? Which I'm
Hurry up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay. I'm trusting you.
We'll go along with it, I guess.
Just take the blade, just take
Yeah, sure. I'm not going to complain to
You
them.
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Without a weapon, he has these big chicken claws. What do you mean?
He does.
He could easily kill her with those big old chicken claws.
Sounds like a raven or a crow, because he's like dark feathers.
No, he's a chicken
was
to me. He's one of those,
Black chickens.
It's
I
black
do have a black
chickens, yeah.
chicken. We do have a black chicken. We have
Oh,
a
cool.
one, like black and white. We have a black and white one called Pip. Well, the tips of the feathers are white and then the rest is black.
Cute! I mean, I was referring to, like, the black chickens in, like, Stardew Valley. You know, the ones that are completely black, the void chickens?
Oh, the void chickens, yes.
He's
But
a-
we don't have any red on it. To be
he's a
fair,
void
this game only
chicken.
has like 3 colors.
He's a void chicken.
We're a void chicken. We do actually have, though, like, canonically, we do have little, like, on our head. You know how owls still have the little, like, ear-looking bits on their head?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We have that. We do.
That is
canonically
what.
have that.
We're some kind of weird owl then. We're just a fusion of every bird in existence, bro. What? Okay.
I don't
Let's
know,
go
we're
in.
just like we're a person.
Yeah, a person with a question mark on the end.
We're a person.
We're slowly getting sillier. This is great.
I mean, it's like I do know what we are. I just don't want to reveal it because it's like
Yeah, please
ND
don't.
stuff.
Please
We're a
don't.
bird
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Bird.
gonna tell you.
We are bird.
We are bird.
On the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carried
is up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs.
I swear that's
It's been a
different,
while
isn't it?
since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Pardon?
That's a different sentence, isn't it? From the last time.
Oh yeah, everything changed.
Yeah.
Everything changed.
Sorry, my microphone was falling over again because it's being held
Oh,
together
yeah.
with blue tack.
The
Okay.
evil mind.
My
You walk
God.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh,
She looks up at you.
that's different.
The heavy collar around her neck
Oh, yeah,
clanking loudly as she
The different
moves.
chapters are all different.
The chains bind
That
her
makes
wrists.
sense,
Chapter 1
I
is the
guess.
only one
The
that
far
looks the
wall
same, and you can
joining
do
the
different
metallic
stuff in that
chords
chapter.
as she adjusts
Oh,
her
okay.
hands in her lap.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Damn, fair enough.
The difference is the basement. Sit with her or slay her. What do you want to do?
Let's sit with her. I want to chat again.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Sit
what
where
you
you're
do.
told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
You got a few.
Scroll up. I want to see the others. The other chain on the wall. What is that for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
No.
No.
No. Instantly.
That is
No.
that is one way to end the chapter. To touch the chain.
That's a.
I hope I don't
I'm not gonna
actually
say
have
it.
to say this, but please
I'm not gonna
don't
say it.
lock yourself in chains. We need
It's a
you
bit
out of
too-
the Tory
mm.
if you're going to save the world.
Not for me, Chief.
You can inspect it.
No.
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 It's honestly the best. It's the least gory ending you can get for this if you touch the chain.
Ugh.
I've touched the chain before. I know what happens.
Yeah, just stop spoiling. I want to see what all the other options are. Let me see.
Okay. So I really want to like help you out in the game because I'm more of a pro.
Let me ruin it for myself, please.
Okay.
Okay, scroll up.
Yeah.
What's the full? What you were asking about my intentions earlier?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are
That's
you
a
going to
fair
do with it?
observation. Yeah, we have a knife.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Or we could just, you know, get something
On her neck.
to like remove him from the wall. I don't know, like a hammer or something.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional.
All
Or
the
maybe you
reason.
want to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Why is my phone buzzing at me? What do you want?
Your phone is angry.
My phone's angry. Why is my phone angry? Cluster ducks. Shut up, cluster ducks. It's a game. And it's like, yo,
I've
your
heard of it.
monstrosities are ready to hatch. Not at the moment, bud. If you didn't notice, your head is in a shackle too. Is the one so far. Well, what's underneath it? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
No. Like I trust you
Son.
to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that. She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't. Or maybe you should
She's
consider the
probably-
most
yeah, I know.
likely scenario.
There's a fourth option here
So she
that,
can
you know,
decide.
she would like eat the knife. I don't know, man.
Though if she
I don't think
survives,
she ever does that in the game.
whatever she has
That'd
to
be
offer
cool.
is for her benefit alone.
She just sets it on fire.
Guarantee that
Just
what's
eats
good
it.
for her is good for us. So, what should we do?
What was that about fire?
She sets it on fire and eats it. You know, I swear that's like thing.
There is fire in one of the chapters.
Oh, okay. Arson.
Just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Arson. Okay.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
Yeah, but she's pretty, so it's fine.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him. Possibly
Pros
even
are
more
that
we
she's
can't
pretty.
trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned.
And probably quite tall as well.
They're both screwing us over in their own
God, the
ways.
blue tack of the microphone.
The princess does become tall in some of the chapters.
I need to, like, get more blue tack. Hold on, I have some in my drawer. Where is it? Here it is. I need to
I'm eating
reinforce my microphone.
Haribos and you're having to reinforce your mic.
Yeah, I'm having to reinforce my microphone. God, I need, like, something better to hold this thing up, bro. I'm meant to be voicing in things. I'm voice acting in multiple projects, and I have to keep readjusting my microphone to record. And it sucks. Luckily, I've only started voicing one of them currently, and they don't mind. But still, like, come on, man. Okay, that's a lot better. What's at the top
a
again?
lot.
Can you scroll to the top again? I need to read the top view. I guess we'll inspect the shackle.
And you actually want to do that?
Yeah. It's the only
I
option.
wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
It looks a bit big to be able to.
Foreshadow.
I think we'd be able to slip.
Foreshadow.
I think we'd be
This
able
game
to.
looks like foreshadowing.
Okay, got it. I think we'd be able to slip our wrist out of that. That's quite a large chain.
Really?
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Very true.
What if he's telling the truth?
I doubt
He
it.
isn't.
He isn't. And how do you know that, guy?
Are you skeptical? Are you skeptical, the narrator? That's why it's called the skeptic.
Yeah. Inspect the shackle, I guess. I'm not gonna put our arm in it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect.
Oh, so she is
though
interested.
she can't fully
Yeah.
hide her
Okay.
curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands,
Ah,
snapping
okay.
around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand
Huh,
and sent
okay.
spinning across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Don't
Not
touch
to touch
the
things we're
shackles.
specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Yep.
Just yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Not all small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Straightforward.
Did you know this was gonna happen? Wait in silence. Okay then.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something.
Is she gonna like eat me or
Waiting for
something?
anything.
Is that how she's living
Yes.
down here? Many people try and slay her and fall in love with her, and she just eats them. That wouldn't surprise me.
You do get eaten in one of the chapters.
Huh.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by...
It just does. Just reminds me of like parents being like being like, why do I need to do that? Because I said so. It's like that's not a real response.
Yeah.
Let me guess. The cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing.
You see it. Have you seen it slowly darken back here?
No, I didn't notice that actually.
It did darken.
I can see that now. Yeah.
And larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Still rude.
Continue to wait in silence.
You only said it's only one. Oh, and there it
You
goes.
continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change.
I'm sorry, is something trying to break through? Are those vines or are they arms or fingers
Those are
or some?
roots.
They're roots. Okay. Oh, it's lichen. Okay.
Well, these are roots.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed?
Do you just not starve to death in here? What?
The rocks around us are starting to erode.
Are we
Yeah,
eating
it's
the
weird.
rocks without noticing it?
Sometimes you do starve to death, sometimes you don't. It's weird. Sometimes you just can't.
Huh.
Like in different chapters. Sometimes you just can't starve to death.
Huh. Okay.
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
I'm incredibly tempted to eat the rest of my cereal because I've only had half of it.
Even more
Because otherwise I would have. Yeah, I'm having cereal for lunch.
themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement.
So I only had half of it because I was in a rush.
Flowing across
So he
the
kept
stone
messaging
floor
me.
upward, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass and pass and pass until suddenly there are no walls. And I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Probably because you're not wearing anything, ma'am. Oh,
Hands.
back to hell she goes. Okay.
Back to hell.
I don't know, man.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Oh, does she live in the mirror or something?
Should we try and find her?
No.
Imagine, that'd be cool.
You'll see in a moment.
Why is it?
Okay.
Why now?
So we're supposed to look at the mirror. I don't know.
Something dreadful about it.
Oh,
I don't
is there anything else here, hero, that we could look
Part
at?
of me wants the truth,
It's-
but something stronger is holding me back.
What even is that? Feathers? The void, but with texture?
I'm not gonna spoil anything to you.
No, don't spoil it. I'm just talking.
I mean, it's surprising what you said. You're. I don't want to say it.
I
But
try to be as observant as possible. I don't
you
know.
are very observant at the moment.
Thank you. Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. Gaze into your reflection. Okie dokie. It's you.
See the feathers on the arms.
Oh
over here.
yes, I see that.
And the chicken kind of arms. So
Uh,
chickeny.
what are we? Are we that? What was it? Is it like Russian or something? That like fairy tale? Like in
There's a Russian fairy tale about bird people?
no, it's like the chicken house on legs thing, like from what's it
Oh
called?
yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah,
Like
Babu something.
Alibaba or something. Alibaba, I think it is.
I don't know what it's called, but I know the Babu Yaka, I think.
Yeah, Alibaba, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So are we that or something? Maybe.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. That's
No,
what
it does
vibes
not-
it gives me though.
From what I've seen, this does not derive from folklore. It may, not a folklore that I can recognise though.
Okay. It's you,
not-
and we
this is
look
not-
horrifying. Are we a skinwalker? Jesus Christ.
We're a bird man with glowing eyes.
We're a birdman, yeah. It is quiet here, okay.
Proceed to the cabin.
Proceed to the cabin.
As
What
you guys-
cabin, bro? That ain't a cabin.
You see the tree outline, the hill?
Oh yeah,
Approach her.
that ain't a cabin, chief. That's a girl with
Well,
a
it
lot
was.
of arms.
Finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is cold and cynical. She has protected.
Okay, so is this like not the princess anymore, or like?
She will make for a clever
Princess is part of it.
Okay, so
I'm
she.
just gonna tell you, it's known as the shifting mound.
Okay, thank you.
And the princess, so each princess is one of its perspectives, as she has said.
Ah, okay.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Quick, what are you?
Yeah.
Solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'm a chicken. I'm a person. No. What do you think I am? Not a person.
Think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
That's a weird way of saying it. I'm a chicken, but okay.
No, we know.
We're a
She's
chicken.
She's reading more symbolically. And
Yeah,
stuff.
but
it's of the ending.
We're a bird. We are a bird, lady. We
But
are.
symbolically. She doesn't mean what you look like. She means what.
I know, but it's a weird metaphorical way of saying we're a chicken. I don't think chickens are made of water. I know.
It has nothing to do with this. Oh,
I know. I'm being stupid.
I actually understand a lot what this game talks about. There's you having one about a chicken.
Let me have my weird commentary. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Oh, I know. Do you know the narrator? Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too.
Okay, so it's not an in-game representation of the developers. Good to know.
No, there isn't a representation of the developers.
In games, they quite often do it.
Yes, but this one doesn't have that.
Okay. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Yeah, just to let you know, the princesses are the shifting man's perspectives, basically.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
You need to do
Girl,
5
stop
in
being
total.
so cryptic. Just tell me a number.
You need
How
to
many
do 5.
playthroughs you gotta do, Girl Pop?
You need to do 5.
Okay.
So, for a full playthrough, you need to do 5. It's like
Damn,
the
okay.
ones.
This is gonna be 5
we can-
hours or so? Jesus.
No,
We're an
'cause
hour in.
we can press tab to like skip voice lines we've already heard and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And also, we're looking for that lot of flavor text at the start. You don't need the flavor text there.
How
Yeah.
much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Yeah, you can just like power through this, and if we start getting short time, I could either save it or we could power through it because I have done this before. There's only 4 though.
I was sent to slay the princess. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
She's not wrong.
If you shatter
When you-
a pot,
when-
that's not really changing its shape much. That's just kind of breaking it. You can't do much with like
Yes, you reform it because you turn it from a pot into pot shards.
I guess, but like that's not really much of a shape.
Have you heard of like Newton's like theories and how matter is a constant? You can't get rid of it. You can't create it from nothing. Matter and energy.
Yeah, I
You
know
can
that.
only change it. That's
I
basically what she's
guess.
saying.
Okay.
You can't destroy it. You can only change it.
I guess.
Not wrong. From a scientific perspective, she's not wrong.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. What are you gonna do if I help you? Let's see.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unaligned.
My god, girl, stop being so vague.
She doesn't know.
Give us a
That's the
direct
thing.
answer.
No,
Stop
but
saying-
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Jasmine. She doesn't know what she is because to know what
guess.
she is, she has to have more perspectives. That's the
I
point.
guess, but like, speak in simple words. I'm an idiot.
I will translate if you need to.
It's okay.
She doesn't know what she is because she is not yet it.
Girl, I voice an apple juice carton. What do you want me to do? I am voicing an apple juice carton character, by the way. That's not just come out of nowhere.
Do you want to just forget?
Yeah, let's just forget. Let's move on from apple juice.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh, okay. Dang. Are we like a lamp or something? The hell was that sound effect?
I mean, it's like in one of the chapters, you are referred to like the voices in your head are referred to as shards of broken glass.
Oh, neat.
So kind of.
Yo, we're like a pottery bird. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna press tab to skip the voice lines right down. Do you want to just go to the cabin?
I certainly continue to the cabin. What do we do if we turn around and leave? Actually, hold on, I want to see that.
You do. That is how you get one of the princesses.
Seriously? You're just gonna turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, I want to go into the forest and live as an elf. I don't need to know where I'm going to be an elf.
You can lie. You can lie. Do you want to lie?
The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Actually, no. Nope is funniest. Just, do you know? Even know where you're going? Nope.
Suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
He does really seem like a
What you're
DM though.
asked to do here is wrong.
Just like,
Better to wash
okay
your
then,
hands
I
of this whole
guess.
situation than to take part.
I don't know why you're doing this, but
Oh,
okay.
that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Funny, I know. It's
Fine.
horrifying at times, but it's
It
funny.
looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
My god.
Convenient. Everything.
How convenient. Bro, you shifted the universe or something. Come on. There's no
He
way.
does have control of this.
Yeah,
He
no,
does have
that makes sense. He did like...
Turn around again.
Again.
Really keen on wasting your own time, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's remarkably
What? That's what streaming is, using up people's time for no reason. I like wasting people's time.
Yes. Yeah, we can only do 5 princesses, and there are a lot of them. I just counting the chapter 2 ones, you have like 10 chapter
Jesus.
2 ones. And then the chapter 3 ones, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
I was like, I give in, I'm gonna eat my cereal. I'm still gonna be able
Yeah,
to
just-
talk, but I give up,
Yeah.
I'm eating my cereal. I need to make space
Yeah,
on my
I mean-
desk, bro. There's like no space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hold it between my legs, Jesus Christ.
Do you wanna just keep going and go? Do you wanna continue? This is a continuing away.
Yeah, we'll go and keep going, I guess. Silence is deafening.
Fine.
Fine, you turn around and try.
Back down the path you came. Oh, would you look
Of
at
course.
that?
Oh my god.
I'm not normally into superstition or astrology, but I
How many times can we walk away, I wonder? I'm gonna try every
Oh,
single one.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah.
You'll get the stranger if you do that. Honestly, I think when I did this with Eli, because I did do this with Eli, I think his favorite one honestly was the stranger.
Just, oh yeah, well I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. Again.
Always a choice. Let me tell you right now that
The
you're
music
making
stopped.
the wrong one for
Wait,
pretty
it
much
did, didn't it?
everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Music is strange now.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just
My god.
a trick of light.
Yeah, no.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fraction
Sir, this is a
of
weird
paths and
way of
cabins,
telling me that I don't
each
matter
trying
to you.
draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
That's what I'm wondering,
You're
dude.
stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how
Yeah, I'm
many
stubborn,
or
bro.
patterns appear
I'm
around you,
animating
you just
something.
do whatever you can to shirk
I've
your
done many hours of animation over the past week and I...
irritating
Oh my
more
god.
than you do about the fate of the world.
Yes, I'm stubborn.
You know that, right?
That is who I am at this point.
I'm also very stubborn at times.
Yeah, yeah.
In search of certain
It's an autism thing, let's go.
you lose track of how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the
We're
wilderness.
both just a tism
It's not
creature,
like any of that
truly.
time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
No one watching the stream.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And
What's
in the
happening
basement
there,
of
man?
that cabin is a princess.
There's a wall. There's a wall.
You trapped us in
It's
here or
wall
something?
time. Yeah, he trapped us in. We can't leave anyone.
God.
Here to slay her. If you don't,
I hope there's an option to just sit by a tree and give in.
the world.
Oh, no, thank you.
Do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what are the others?
Just,
What are the
just
others?
lies. It's like, yeah.
Let me
Okay,
see, what are the
I'm gonna
others? What are
come
the
in
others?
now where I'm definitely going to slay that princess.
What are the others? I want to see.
You know I
Oh,
can
okay.
tell when you're lying, right? Please take
No, I
this
don't think I will.
I am begging you.
There is one, like at Echo chapter 1. When you head down the stairs, you can say, I'm going to save you, or you can lie and say, I'm going to save you. And it changes how the narrator thinks about things. You can
Oh,
tell when
okay.
you're lying. That it does affect it. The lie option, the lie part of the option.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. If we're
Yeah.
stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't.
Voice of
a
the
liar.
contrarian. It's different.
Contrarian, there's a lot of voices.
Keep
I haven't
going.
written down all the
Just
different
be
voices. I
peaceful
could
for the sake of it.
I could have a look at what the
Let's
different voices
keep an
are, to be
open
fair,
mind.
real quick. I don't actually remember how many voices there are. Let me... I'll stay on the game. Let me just open up my browser. And quickly have a look. How
I
many
continue
are
eating
there?
my cereal then.
So So there's the broken, the cheated, the cold, the contrarian, the hero, the hunted, the opportunist, the paranoid, the skeptic, the smitten, and the stubborn.
Oh, okay.
Paranoid is OP, but
Which one?
the paranoid. He
Oh,
can
okay.
stop your order from shutting down just by speaking. And the scene when he does it. Oh, good. It's
Cool.
a great scene.
Mhm.
The cabin interior is wrong.
Look.
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors.
It made this kind of made Eli feel a little sick. It was like,
It's
please
all shaped.
don't move the
A foot
mouse
here, a foot there.
because
Such that the
everything
seams are
isn't
never quite visible
connected.
enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Is it like the void in like the gap between some of the rocks and the planks there? What the hell? Okay.
And yeah, that's from.
Yo, space! Let's jump into space. Let's go.
Yeah, there is a void. Funny thing, because this is like a mix of all the different chapters technically. The one where there's the void, you can try and jump into the void, and it just stops you.
Oh, god, that's stupid.
Yeah, you
Let
try
me-
and jump into the void.
Let me fall in space, bro. Let me not feel anything for like
void,
3
the
minutes before I
void just
die. Don't know how long it
at
takes
you,
to die
and
in
then it's
space.
Like, oh wow, that's the best. That's probably the best outcome you can get from trying to step into the void. It's so good.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh ho ho ho! You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing.
We're gonna turn into a dinosaur. We're gonna devolve from chicken to dinosaur. Let's go.
And stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly.
Let me become a
describing
microraptor.
Well,
I'm not
not
going to
yet.
stop doing my job. So you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take it.
I'm almost done eating. Then I can check the chat, see if anyone's been desperately spamming.
There's no one in chat.
Good, okay.
I don't even know if there's anyone watching the stream currently, except for me.
What you're seeing here
Who
is
knows?
obviously real. Just accept it and go
There's
with
be people
the
who
flow.
lurk.
It
There's
really
always gonna be
isn't hard.
bots too. Who knows?
Yeah.
Gonna upload this as a VOD, so
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we'll always.
God, he's, like, treating us like a child. Like, oh, just pick up that object, please.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything about the mirror. You never get to do anything in the mirror, just to let you know. So.
Oh, that's stupid then. Okay, we'll take the
It's just
blade, I
kinda a waste
guess.
of time. You wanna take the blade? Okay.
Yeah.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife. You really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are you
God.
supposed to hold it?
Take a look at the cursor. Keep it on the
other way,
cursor.
Thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Hold the blade the other way, I guess.
You switch your
Look,
grip on the
it
Oh.
switches.
Congratulations.
Stab, stab. Stab. I'm gonna stab the door. Oh.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
I don't know, man. It's like
Okay,
these.
fine. You're right. This does look.
It
much
looks more
better.
violent, I guess.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it. and
Mid
deal with the
stab.
princess.
It's kind of hard to stab someone if you're holding it that way up.
Yeah, yeah.
You can throw it out the window. Do you want to throw it out the window?
Well, is that a stupid ending? Oh.
It doesn't change how the chapter goes. It doesn't change it. This one doesn't go to a chapter 3, so it doesn't change it.
I'll go on then.
Yes, do it. blade at the window, glass shower in the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night.
Just grab a shard of glass. Grab a shard of glass. That'll do.
Windows for some reason, despite you only breaking one.
Did it duplicate and just go both ways? What the hell? Okay.
Maybe, considering what happens in this chapter.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Worry about it. What's the
I
worst
mean,
that
yeah,
can
but the
happen?
many
World ends.
things, yeah.
Oh well. If the princess wasn't going to do it, the heat death of the universe was going to.
Exactly, my man.
I'm not so
Heat
sure.
death of the universe or a princess? Which would you rather get healed by?
It would be much better if
Pretty
you-
lady any day, man.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Just enter the basement. No
Yeah,
point messing
yeah.
the mirror, that wastes time.
Yeah.
Door to the basement.
My god!
Feeling a web of branching staircases all built from unidentified
Jesus.
materials. Nothing here seems to belong.
So
The closer
unorganized.
you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
So some of them are going down. I don't know if you're blind, but you can see that some of them are heading downwards more so than others.
The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick,
Ugh.
nauseating nothing.
Also knows the
Princess
smell of
was here
when you
saying
have the
you
fursuit
might be
hat on.
doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello. Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to no?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
It's about just ruining the narrator's day.
That's what matters.
Alright, so
Um,
I've done the soft one before. We're not gonna do that one.
Middle.
Ready?
Or Femper.
We wanna do center? You wanna do the harsh
Crumper.
center?
Oh, can't wait for my mouth, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Jeez. Double my cereal so I can be silly again.
And you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
It's getting
Till
less
the only
detailed.
things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Oh, I think we got some bots.
Oh, do we? Hold on. I'll check.
I think we got some bots.
What is saying? Hold up.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain.
Oh, Milk Boy is, but the other person seems fine.
But at the heart of it all,
Cobbyson
emotion that can
54,
only be
you seem fine.
described as
Oh, I'm just gonna time out
No.
Mick Boy. Oh my god, hi.
Yeah, he just noticed.
Okay. Yeah, the Corbison person's probably fine. I'm just checking out the Discord. Can I help you? Yeah. Probably.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to...
Skip that one. It skipped the voice acting. There is voice acting there. I wish I clicked it right as it was moving.
She seems normal.
Yeah, you have to say something to her.
What's your name? I shall say to her.
Princess.
She doesn't have an actual name. She's just Princess.
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts...
Easier said than done, dude. If we could see unsee things, then the world the world would be a much better place.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
You're apparently a threat to the world, I think.
That's all one thing.
Oh, okay, we'll go for that one big thing, I guess.
Wait, do you want to do it? You can do it after you multiply.
Yeah, the for all I know thing first, then.
Is this a quiz? If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
How many princesses can we get, I wonder? Let's see.
Please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things...
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm trying to do, man.
There's only 2 voice lines we can do now.
The getting down here one was weird.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? Oh, I thought they would send something better to deal with me. If the stairs managed to chew you up,
I will devour you.
Jeez.
I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out.
Oh, I like the sad ones.
Yeah. You've got friendly, kind of in between, sad, terror.
I like the sad one.
Which one?
If I let you out of here, what are you going to do?
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. What do you want me to say? That I'd be a good person?
Yeah, so you've got kind, in between, mean, sad, evil.
Yes, the 5 emotions.
The 5 emotions.
You either trust me or you believe that I'm dangerous. What I say won't change how you already feel about me.
know what I'm going to do.
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
She's just depression.
Not a single real answer.
Yeah.
At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Okay.
Let's do the one and only option. Yeah.
Try and free her. You can leave her in the basement, or you can quickly think about that down. You throw the plane out the window. You
Except
do
it's
at
all
once.
3. Let's do all of them, because that's the only option.
Oh yeah.
That's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say?
Oh,
Could use a good bit of
jeez.
wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone.
Oh,
We were
okay,
never
cool.
going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around.
Oh, jeez.
It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'll do my best. Or not, okay.
She's gone.
Okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
This is the end for you, but not for me.
You want to do that one?
Yeah, sure.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
There's actually a way, because there is an ending, and there's an alternative version of it where if you do that every time, everyone hates you.
He's just messing with us.
They have separate achievements. As well.
Okay. Approach the mirror. You've grown. Strange.
Yeah. You look bloated in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Find yourself to look well. So you can see. Can you see like the trees?
I can see those are in the vague shape of trees. Yeah, it's very bizarre,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes. It's the shape of the landscape. And the lovely music returns.
Once again, that girl is not a cabin game.
It's what the cabin is.
An empty
And when you
spaces
see the
become
ending,
pockets
you'll
of
understand.
gravity and movement.
She's
I'm
a,
more
okay.
than I was
She's a
before.
human, not a cabin, but okay, sure.
Basic cabin is our heart.
Huh, okay. Guess that makes sense.
You do learn that in one of the endings.
Okay, no more spoilers, no more spoilers.
Okay.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Why can't I do the vessel one?
Okay, you choose. I don't really know what to put here. I'd
Do you have
probably
any
just.
thoughts on the vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay.
That's what I want a bit.
Shall we just say ready to go back? Let's just do that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
I await your
continue.
return,
We don't need
but if
flavor
you give me
text.
time to reflect on what I am, we will meet again.
Alright.
You're
I'm just gonna skip the voice lines already heard. Do you want to just go to the cabin?
Yeah.
Also, you can see the going back option isn't there anymore.
Ah, okay, because we got that.
Yeah,
ending,
they
I
remove
guess?
those options. They're not the grey amount. I don't know why they just removed this one.
Oh, okay.
But you can do the same one twice in the same playthrough. So
You
Oh,
make your
okay.
way up the short path.
yeah, I'm just gonna. Cause for chapter 1, it's always the same unless you do a different, like at the start, but it's always the same.
Oh, yeah.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely.
Alright, do you want to take the blade or just enter the basement?
I feel like one of these endings we should just like stab her.
You want to just go in and stab us, right?
Just for one of the endings. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
From the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Go into the basement. I do want to. I think after this one, I will show you the
Door to
witch
basement
and the
creaks
fawn.
open,
The fawn is like the
revealing a
best one, in my
staircase
opinion.
faintly
Very
illuminated
romantic,
by an
in my
unseen
opinion.
light in the room below.
Like with the romantic ones,
This
you
is
have like the
an
main two
oppressive
being the
place.
damsel and the
The air
fawn.
feels heavy
Let's
and
just skip them.
Oh, okay.
You have like the damsel and the fawn being the like main two romantic ones. The
Yeah, just
damsel,
continue
though,
down the stairs.
yeah, the damsel's more tropey though. The fawn's way better. The fawn has backstory.
Okay, sure.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Right. So do you want to just kill her?
Just
Or
step
do you want to
forward.
say nuh-uh?
Step forward.
You just want to step forward. You don't want to say nuh-uh.
No, not all this time.
No, nuh-uh this time.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What do you want to do?
Explore. Are you sure she's not armed?
I'm pretty sure that'll take us to the razor, and the razor's really annoying. Yeah, if we take the blade and then believe she's armed, you get the razor. The razor, kind of annoying, in my opinion.
If you don't want to do that one, we don't have to.
Yeah. I'm
What
not
if she
really-
isn't bluffing? I guess.
I mean, that also kind of does the same thing. I think it's just all doubting. I think like the only.
I'm
Oh,
not
what's
dropping the
wrong?
blade. I will say. I guess.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Which one do you want to do?
Uh,
Do you want to just squint at her?
yeah, sure.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Squint even harder. Let's go.
Squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
He squints at the blinking. Like, you're gonna have to blink at some point. You can't just keep squinting at her. Like, even. Okay, we can drop the plate or we can slay the princess.
A Slayer, I guess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Yeah.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she
we
needed
could get-
to sidestep
we could
your
get the
shots
tall one.
and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
We could get the tall princess.
I don't know.
This is
maybe.
a funny thing as well, the tall princess. For the voice actor, apparently the instruction she was given for the voice acting for that one was dummy mummy.
Yeah,
Yes.
understandable.
Yes.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ugh.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I have a wheelie chair and my cable sometimes gets stuck under my headphone cable.
Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, or flee and lock her in the basement.
Finish the job. I don't know. I think we'll probably die in the
You and
process. But
princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath.
Okay, I don't think we can get the
equally
tower
exhausted.
in this one.
You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure.
Okay, we're gonna get one I haven't done before.
ooh,
So I
okay.
looked on the wiki I looked on the wiki to write them all down if I'd done a couple playthroughs. I think we're gonna get the
Excuse
adversary,
me?
which I haven't done yet.
Ooh, okay.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The
Yeah,
princess
adversary.
gasps,
We'll get an
her
adversary.
voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark.
Okay then.
Okay. I think this is like the first one we've gotten that can go to a chapter 3.
Oh,
What have we
cool.
done? We've done.
In the woods.
Yeah, we've done the
At the
prisoner.
end of that path is a
Oh no, the
cabin,
prisoner can turn into the grey.
and in the basement of that cabin
Yeah.
is a princess. You're here to.
Yeah, we've already heard you're here to Slayer. So you want to just go to the cabin?
Yeah, we'll just go to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie.
Yeah.
Lying and
There we
cheating
go.
doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine
pristine blade perched on its edge.
Well, that's different.
The blade is
I
your
mean, they're all
implement.
different.
You'll
I
need it if you
guess,
want
but that
to
one's
do
very
this right.
different.
Mm. So do you want to take the blade, or do you want to go about it?
Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It will
I
be difficult
You've
to slay
like
the
gone without the
princess
blade.
and
You
save
threw
the
it once. I
world
don't think you've
without
gone
the
without the blade yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's just go to the basement. No point bothering the mirror. The mirror doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Ooh.
revealing a rough stone staircase.
This is new to me as well.
Its
I've
walls
not seen this one
pressing
before.
at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odour to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
We could get the Fury or the Eye of the
Is
Neediness,
that
or we could give
another
the Adversary
challenger?
Fury.
Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Oh, there, Jazz.
Oh yeah, I'm still here. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're very silent.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
The stubborn loves a fighter, apparently.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yes.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess
Ooh.
comes into view.
Pretty.
A large shackle leading from her wrist
Almost
to the basement
goat
floor.
hooves type thing.
Yeah, they're kind of like goats. She's meant to be like a demon.
I like her.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
So you do remember me.
Remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking. Alright, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing? Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. Enough is enough, I believe you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know. Whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Good lie. You can remain silent.
Oh, let's remain silent. That'll really annoy him.
I'm going to take that silence as a sign from
Breaks through a window. My favourite abomination. Hello, Kitty.
utmost importance and seriousness.
Hey,
Kitty.
here.
Woo!
We're about to fight this woman.
Look at this pretty lady we're
gonna
about to beat
have
up.
a battle with a monarch.
Yeah, we're gonna fight this pretty lady. Let's go.
She's missed the prisoner and the stranger, and they're on the adversary. And I'm going to do 4 next, which is in my opinion, like the best one when it comes to romance. Also, I think the fawn is my favorite. I do like romance. I am a big fan of romance. I mirror ways, but I like romance. Just not romance with myself.
Yippee! Something that has blurred out for me for some reason. Yeah, exactly. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes,
go,
yes.
Kitty. Let's go.
Slay the monarchy.
You look different, let's say.
So you can attack the princess. and
No,
turn
let's
around and
say you look different.
You look different.
I was at the very top.
You look exactly the same.
Do you, old lady? Bye.
No. How's everyone doing? We're both doing good. Well, I'm doing good. Yeah.
I've done 2 playthroughs of this game already, and I know everything. Jasmine is just here. I mean, Jasmine, you're gonna post this on your YouTube, aren't you?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
my computer hasn't stopped recording it, then yeah.
Yes, it's actually, you should be able to see the whole nonsense of us. We've been like alone doing this the whole time.
Yeah, there's
And
one person who came in
it's
and
been-
wanted and used the Discord command and then just decided to hop out or just not talk anymore, which is fair enough, but still.
Yeah. And we've had a couple bots.
Oh yeah, we've had a couple bots.
Do you want to attack the princess? Want to give her the battle she wants?
Yeah. How are you doing, Kitty?
Complete your destined task, you launch off the whetstone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Ooh.
But she's unfazed by your onslaught.
God, look at those teeth.
Barely changes as her fist collides with your
Oh,
ribs,
yeah.
crackling them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
She's made cutest Lego blocks, have you?
I mean, three little cuties with Lego-like blocks.
Oh, Lego like blocks they are.
So probably just an off-run Lego.
Why is she disappointed in us?
It's neat. Like
Oh,
that.
you
It's
don't
cool.
actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Send it in the Discord if you want to see. Yeah, please do.
Just
Hold on.
make sure when
Let
you
me
get the
tab out.
Discord, Jasmine, you go out to this Discord. Otherwise, people won't be able to see the game.
Yeah. I'll check it on my phone. It's fine.
Alright, I'll check it on your phone. I just won't see it. Actually, no, I can check it, but yeah, I'll check it real quick because it's
Yeah.
just showing the game.
Down to my
Wow,
Discord.
I don't know.
And where's it gonna? Okay.
Okay, I'm on the Discord. I don't know where to see this stuff. I don't think I'll be able to see it. It's fine.
It'll be in General Plus, presumably, because you can't send images in
know.
just regular
I don't
General.
know. I think I'm on General Plus, but no. I'm probably just playing the game I've played twice already. I do want to get all the achievements. I have 37 out of 97 achievements.
Jeez, that's a lot of achievements
That
to
there's
still
a lot of
get, and that you've already gotten. Oh, they are typing.
Yeah, I do want to get more of the achievements, to be fair. Ah, okay, I can see
They
them.
are scheming something. Oh,
They do look like the kind of scheming.
they do. They're so cute. I like them.
They're cute, but they're
Oh. One that's wearing like a horse hoodie, presumably, I think.
yeah,
Second one's a bit harder to tell.
A
Looks like
dino
a-
one, and like a horse or a cow.
Yeah, I think that's a horse, a dinosaur, and probably a Shiba Inu.
Yeah, it looks like a Shiba.
Yeah. They're cute. I like them.
Yes. Alright, shall we continue?
Yes, that's...
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's
The
huge.
definitely to rob a bank with pure cuteness. Absolutely.
Oh, yes, definitely. It's gonna be like,
Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
and they're gonna give it to him. Why did I do kind of an old lay voice? I was trying to do a child voice, but I'm not good at that.
It like cut out and it was weird. So I don't
Oh.
even know. Didn't like you.
Listen to
Oh
this.
well.
She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait an opening and outmaneuver her, strike at her head on, or run.
Bait an opening, I think.
You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation. Each impact threatens.
Time for me to look and make the fourth one. Best of luck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll just hear us going insane.
Yeah.
worry about it. I mean, we're already kind of insane, aren't we?
Yeah. I lost my sanity
Everyone
when
in
I
our
started.
D&D group is insane.
Yeah, I had lost my sanity when. I'm not even gonna say at this point. I don't know. When I started animating, is probably the second best. When I started animating this entire thing. God.
Toughen up and overpower her. She's thrown us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little
Everyone is
bit
mostly insane here. Exactly.
Oh, yes, man. I mean, most people I'm friends with are basically insane.
There's no such
don't
thing
think
as
they
being
know what's
sane.
going
If I know them, there's no such
I
thing
don't-
as them being sane.
I lost mine when I saw something with the name Breedable Kitty in DBD. I don't know what
What's-
DBD is, but
I know.
Breedable
I assume
Kitty.
you lost your sanity when you saw something with the name Breedable Kitty. Oh no. That's your username. No.
Stop me with a few cuts.
No.
This dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Uh-oh.
Princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the
Dang,
unsettling
okay.
crack of your skull.
Ow, we're gonna get out of the
Sickening
needle.
churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh,
Oh,
we've never got this
cool.
one before either.
Ooh.
Well, we aren't gonna get the gory one at
Path
least.
in the woods.
Well, there's two
If
ways to
you
get the
weren't
gory
so
one.
damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us
Oh.
alive. We died.
Just
because
two of them.
you
That makes sense, I
never
guess.
So what?
Yeah,
You
the
just
more chapters you
cower
get
in a
and the more
corner?
voices you get. The most chapters you can get is 4.
Ah, okay.
You can get all the voices. There are a couple where you get all the voices, but
No,
Yeah.
but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. Then what is going on? What's going on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here, and if you'd already seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you. Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that. There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence. Are we? I haven't signed off on anything yet. Violence is the answer here, but the method is equally important to the act. You can't let her leave the cabin. It's like I said, all just circles. Instinct tells me we need space, and I trust instinct. Nothing else to say. For me.
yeah, what do you want to do? The music is very intense.
It is, yeah. Silently proceed to the cabin, I guess.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path,
The
staring up the
woods
hill at
is
the cabin.
rock.
I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last
Intimidating.
advice for us? No
So
words of warning?
intimidating.
What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind. I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase. The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Yes, all we can really do is take the blade.
Okay.
You take the blade from the altar. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
We do have to.
You step
Some of them they do
forward
block
and
door.
approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You do see it, right? All we see is a damned mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
What do you want to do?
I'll smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
If you want to fight, how about you come and get one?
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time. They'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Okay.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember every crack and crevice. You'll need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Ooh, okay, what's... Yeah. Up a bit more. If you want a good fight, yeah, that one.
The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward,
Oh,
ignoring
jeez.
her chains as they bend and snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Jeez.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me! Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head!
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
If we has that, I'm guessing she's gonna kill us, so do you want to just stab her?
Yeah.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on? Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now! As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you manage to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop! Now! You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
Oh, look. Long quiet going in.
Wow.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
Yay! A wide open field. I got an achievement. Lure an enemy
Yay.
to
Yeah, I
just
saw it pop up actually.
Oh, did you? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
That thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You're with it. Interesting.
Yes. And here's the music again.
Yay. Croatia.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Already the first one.
This one yearns to
You can choose for this, but I don't really know. So.
Even
Alright.
now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
It's gonna back because we're kind of short on time, and I do want to finish this in one session.
For us to meet again.
I mean, is it just one more playthrough that we need?
No, it's 2 more, but I'm gonna take over the next one, so I can show
Okay.
you the 4. So
Okay.
it should go a bit faster because I know exactly what to do. Because I've gotten to the 4 twice.
Okay.
A tunneling vessel.
You're on.
Skip. And something.
You make.
Yeah, just let you know as well. There's actually 2 ways you can do the fawn when it comes to the witch, and one of them is less dramatic than the other.
Interior of the cabin
There's
is
one,
almost-
and in one of the things you do, you can make it so you can do something, and you get an achievement for doing it.
Have you gotten
Okay,
said
so
achievement yet?
Yes, I didn't even realize I could get it until I got it.
The door of the
Okay.
basement creaks up.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip because we've seen that before.
Okay.
Continue on the stairs. I like to race through this bit. It's just
It
easier.
would be better if you had a weapon. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
There we are. So we want to. Yeah.
Only making this more difficult.
Gonna skip this. So I might as well.
Okay.
You try the door. You're shut. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
I'm surprised you're not reacting to this.
Yeah, I'm just kind of in awe. So.
Oh.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I assume we save to get this? Or.
Without hesitation, bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Fine. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay.
Yeah, still it.
There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you,
the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around. Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you see the princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room.
Should guess
Her
which.
shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Oh no, I'm not
After
actually.
all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark.
Oh no, I accidentally went to the beast. God damn it.
Oh well.
You're on a
Oh
path
well.
in the woods,
I can do it for the fifth
and
one.
at the end of the
Okay.
wood here,
Okay, I'm just gonna do the cabin.
a warning: she will lie.
It's
she will
very
cheat,
similar to which
she
one
will
the
do
beast one.
everything in
Like
her
how to get
power
them.
to stop you from
It's
slaying her.
annoying.
Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters.
Oh well,
Otherwise
I
a
can
lie,
do a
and
new
if
one.
anything,
I haven't
she's
done
the
before. I
one
can
who's
get to the
cornered.
wild. Which I haven't done before.
We'll do that one.
So yeah, I'll get to the wild.
She
Yeah,
could
so
have gotten out
that's.
of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Yeah, I will show you the full one, but we'll do the wild first, which I haven't done before.
The interior
I'll
of
get to
the
it for
cabin
it.
is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Blade
You take the blade from the
into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever.
Is she like a dragon or
Brush against
something?
the wide
It's like a
leaves of
tail.
plants that surround you on all sides.
She's not a dragon, but she is an
seemingly the
animal.
only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you.
God, what is she?
An animal. She does become more animalistic if you get the den, but I'm going to do the wild because I've done the den before.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Move, I think. Is that what we're meant to do? Oh.
Sounds so.
Oh.
Like it's me
In
achievement.
the humid air, and something enormous, the princess, lunges from the
Jeez.
shadows, her maw unhinged
Yeah.
and dripping, her eyes fierce and
Oh, this is one of the more gory bits of the
She is
game.
too quick to outrun, too
You'll see in a
nimble to
moment.
outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no, this isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous
We're in
line
her
constricts around you,
stomach!
its slick
God,
surface
not the
impossible to
vor.
grip.
Okay.
Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your
Yeah.
surroundings as they compress in on
This
you.
game is gory.
Your lungs can barely
No, not
expand
gore,
in such a
vor.
tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do. Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart. The pulling has turned to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Though your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes, your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it.
We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite.
No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
So you found a way to kill me. And we'll die together. And I will see you again soon.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath. Your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I'm guessing you've just gotten used to the gore in this game by now.
No, I'm just listening to it. It's really
Okay.
interesting. I don't know. It's like
It is
listening to a story at this point.
Yeah, and listen, this isn't all of it either. Like, we could do this again, and I could just show you some of the other princesses, because there's a lot. There's like 20 different ones, technically.
Oh, cool.
There's the chapter 1 one, there's 10 chapter 2 ones, and then there's 9 chapter 3 ones.
Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, there used to only be like 6 of them.
They
And then
added
they
more
added
through
a lot.
updates, presumably, yeah.
Yeah, I think, because like when the game first came out, I know there was only 6 of them. I wasn't playing it then. But when I started playing it, all these ones are already in here.
Ah, okay,
At least
gotcha.
you've saved the world. I hope.
Oh yeah, the wild. I haven't done the wild before.
Ooh, this will be fun.
If I
We've
don't
both of us
know.
done.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
So I have read this a bit. So you and the princess are both fused together,
Ah, okay.
and you are the environment.
Huh.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our 3rd? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Oh, I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart. And we can be so much more still. Vast. Unfathomable.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
Not really. It all seems so petty right now. She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
What a mess. Oh, that's his reaction. He's not like, oh god, the world's doomed or anything like that. He's just like, what a mess.
He's just like, okay, that's gonna complicate things just a little bit, you know. Like that's a little bit annoying. Not, God, this is gonna destroy everything, like it probably would.
Yeah.
This is a little bit annoying.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
This thing watching us. What is he? I feel. Might be something.
I do know there are like a couple ways this can go. What do you want to do?
This thing watching us. What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her. You can start by remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a Gestalt entity formed with the princess. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers. I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to start you back to reality, consider this. The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Oh.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat, like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
I think we should hear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options into account before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
Ooh. I'll do the terror.
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten. I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. But she didn't care. She didn't care at all.
All of that digging with the knife, and we didn't even get to win. That was hard work. I wanted to win. And what's the point of being part of a larger whole if we're not the one in charge of that whole? As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
No! I devoured you! I won! I put things back the way they were supposed to be!
some division,
The
when
wound,
so,
some tears can
can
only be
never
mended.
truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this?
You have to. You know you have to.
Or we can cut her free or we can kill her. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
I'll choose one.
Okay.
Devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. And that other thing is... we'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it.
He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like.
You're tired, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
She's just an upper body.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Gory, but cool.
Amazing.
That's one of the great things about this game. They're really creative in this game. Like, there's so many other ones I could show you. They're so good. And even I haven't seen them all. I know they're all good.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find
Let's
her?
be fair, I've seen most of them, if not all of them. I haven't seen both the graves.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, I think that's it. I have seen them all because I've seen videos, but like ones I've actually played through, not all of them.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
An approach. Save some time.
This,
Yeah, we should have enough
this
time to
doesn't
do the
feel
form,
right. It feels thing
and then
of death.
we can do the
They
ending.
think it's bad. I'm with them.
Actually, can you see faintly in the mirror? Can you see wings? Like I can.
Not very well, no.
Like faintly, you can kind of make out.
I
Like, a
can't
shape
really even see the
feathers.
face very well.
I mean, you can't see the face. You can only see the eyes. Like, look, I'm circling it. You see that? Do you see that? Like the
Not-
little black lines.
I can see occasional black lines there, yeah. Doesn't look
Yeah,
very
wings.
wing shape, particularly though.
You can't see it as well as me then.
No, no.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Yeah, click that one, I think. Yeah.
There's a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. we do not must.
Yeah, we put a forts in the vessel.
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
Yeah, let's just go back because
The
we
next
do want to
time I
finish
see
this.
you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Are you going to show me this other routes that you were trying to initially show me?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the fawn. Because the
Yes.
fawn is like
You're
my
on a
favorite
path
one.
in the woods. You're
And
here
now I remember doing it. And not that we can't do the beast again, so I won't mess up this time. So you
Okay,
physically
good.
can't do it again
good.
in the same playthrough.
You make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him. You don't.
Press the skip button for stuff. Okay, we need to just enter the basement. Continue downstairs. Silent chains.
Okay.
533.
You try the door.
A door.
You're
Let me out here. Turn to downstairs. Okay, yeah. Play the princess. And now we can only play the princess. Before it grayed the stuff out. Now it's just giving me one option. They've changed that.
Interesting.
Play
Though your
princess.
nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Here we are. And now, finish it
You
off.
steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Here we are, the witch. This is where I wanted to be.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I just noticed there's feathers there as
You're on a
well.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
The more I play this game, the more I notice I didn't notice before.
but in the basement of that cabin, you're here to
Cabin.
a warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Of opportunist. And so you can
The
actually
interior of the cabin is a mess
hopefully
of twisted roots.
check
The
something.
walls are chaotic weeds.
I don't remember what the other voice you can go
Almost as if
is.
by accident, just
Oh well.
happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Let's see. I do know. So you can get. I do know. That's the wrong one. I'm just on the wiki at the moment. Yeah. So you can get smitten or cheated, and it's more romantic if you get smitten because you have another option which you can get achievement for. And you need to do a very specific voice line. You need to click a very specific dialogue option to get the smitten.
Okay.
The blade is your implement.
And I'm
You'll
going
need
to
it if
show
you
you
want
that.
to do this right.
So it's the same way to get
Take
the
the
form.
blade from the
But there's
shelf.
one voice line that
It will be
changes
difficult
things.
to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
That's not actually a bad idea.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks.
My phone's on 99% battery. I've had it on for like almost 3 hours now. What?
How it's on 99%? Have you? That's odd.
I don't have battery saver on.
And it's not charged. It doesn't have a charger in it.
No, it doesn't have a charger in it.
I guess your phone's just turned into God.
It has ascended. It doesn't normally do this.
Ascended. Your phone's ascended.
Beautiful.
Can
Yeah.
barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite. Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. Listen, look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's not fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Here we are. That's the one. Yep. You need to give her the blade.
You can't be serious.
Now, hold on. We should... put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. Abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her. You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you'd better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
Here we are. So this line gives us the smitten instead of the cheated.
Oh, okay.
Pardon?
I said, okay.
Oh, okay. I sound like you said Aleg.
Like,
Yeah. But if you call her beautiful, then you can get the smitten. You're probably gonna get, if handing her the blade gets you the fawn either way, but this one gives you the smitten, which gives you more options. Or more
Okay.
romantic options, in my opinion.
okay.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever
blush.
nonsense you just said to her.
The sacred blush.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, the smitten is one of the funniest, but also one of, like, the most annoying voices.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we? If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No. No, come on, that's not right. I told you. This is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Here we are, the fawn.
Ooh.
So the new option this gives us.
You're on a path in the woods.
So
You
that's
can't believe she actually stabbed us.
So the new option this gives us is we can kiss her,
Ah, okay.
and that gets us an achievement. But also, it's so funny the way the narrator reacts to it. Yeah, the great thing about this as well, and how romantic it is, you betray her, she betrays you, and it's like enemy to lover kind of situation. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's like the most romantic one in my opinion. Like damsel technically has romance, but it's more tropey.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Ho ho, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love. She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
But roll. Just rolls they
He
are.
sounds a bit fruity.
Oh. I mean, he's romantic. Kind of Shakespearean.
I guess, but the way he said whisking is a bit...
Yeah, I don't think he's gay because it's a woman.
No. But he's definitely not straight.
Yeah, probably bi, to be fair. I mean, all he cares about is love. I don't think he cares where he comes from.
He's only, for sure.
Yeah.
Great. So
Or pan. I don't remember which one doesn't have preference.
I don't know.
Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
You could just leave. God.
Do you want me to click it?
No, don't.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, there's no point then.
True, there's no point. It's just, the shifting mode is just like, too late to leave now.
Ah, okay. Well, let's certainly proceed.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Say,
Ah, okay.
you can't leave. Good Kevin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. Burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side. You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features.
Handsome features.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing? Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are.
Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful.
I hear an ice cream
as you
van
make your way
outside.
forward.
Hey,
Through your headphones.
Through
I
my
can hear-
headphones. Can you hear
Through
it?
your- Yeah, I can hear it. I was like, what the? Don't I drunk?
Yeah. The funny thing is, that's my microphone picking it up as well.
Yeah.
Not my headphones, my microphone.
Yeah, sorry. It's because I have a mic on my headphones.
Yeah,
so
no, I get it. If I use the mic that comes with my headphones, the audio
You step
gets
out into what was
screwed
once
up and
a
I can't hear
vast
too well.
open cavern,
Yeah.
now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. A space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh? I want to trust you,
Her grip tightens on the blade.
but you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us, but it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Or, hear me out, we slay her right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. I
You need
see
to
that
reach
the
toward the
lines
note.
have been drawn.
I'll be very quick.
It's already bending.
Okay, just put it on there then. Leave that up
Did
here,
you get an
please.
ice cream, Jazz?
I have indeed, yes.
Oh,
Leave that, no,
alright.
please leave that up here.
Don't let it melt in your tray.
I shall not, don't worry. Could we continue this another time, perhaps? Because the stream has almost gone for 3 hours now.
We just need to finish the phone off and then do the ending, which we can do really quickly.
How is fast is really quickly? Because if it's less than like 5 minutes.
Not long. I don't know how long exactly. I will power through this for you.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You
Okay,
don't
hold on then.
and one shouldn't
I'll still stay here.
because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
I mean, you can eat just while watching me do this.
I can. That is true.
You don't have to end stream or anything just to eat.
That is true, yes.
We'll cut her free.
What a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion. That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her. And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm.
Wait, can chat say it?
I don't know. I tabbed out. No, they
Yeah,
can't.
if you tab out. Yeah. Go back into it.
It should be working again now.
Alright.
And she
I can't
flinches
tell
again
you.
as the last of the vines is cut away.
I see it in OBS.
After all of that, she's still expecting you to turn
Waiting
on
for
her
the stream
and
to
stab
catch
her in
up.
the heart.
Mm.
You're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it might take is a single slip of the blade. Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
Have you noticed that the fawns are bleeding?
I haven't, no.
They're bleeding. And cut them.
Are they like an extension of her then? That's strange.
No, I don't know. Oh, I think people can't see the thing again.
I'll sort it in a second, hold on.
Yeah, you need to like stay on the tab, otherwise it doesn't work.
I'm just making sure that the ice cream doesn't melt too much. I'm getting it so it will stay in the cup.
Yeah, when it's literally all you need to do is just stay on the tab and eat. I mean, it is my game that I'm watching, so I can just like run us through it.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Then I are very mad.
You actually.
Yeah, he
did it.
angry.
You rescued me.
I still don't think chat can see this.
Yeah, I'm tabbing back in now. I was finishing a
Alright.
bit of it. And it's getting messy, so.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
So this is where we get the achievement. We can kiss her. Do you want to kiss her, Jasmine? Make the narrator even more mad.
I don't know.
He gets mad if you
You
kiss her.
pick. You pick.
Kiss her now.
Absolutely not. You know as well as I do that we can. And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment now, would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge. Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss? You lean in and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now? Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff. I'm aware of my skills.
I'm aware of my skills. He says it in such like a sassy way.
Unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
You irredeemable murderers who are in love.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
She's gone. And there's that. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and
Preen for a while.
Can't hurt, right?
I know the lines. I've done this twice.
They think it's bad. I'm with them. I think you know what I am.
So do you want to talk to the narrator, or do you want to say nothing?
I feel like we should talk to him. I'm a bit confused with something.
Yeah, I mean, it will take.
strange about it.
Just like you have a limited amount of questions.
Oh, okay. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever see you, I guess.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
If you're not me, then what are you?
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Have you been the same all along, I think?
This one?
Yeah, that one will do.
Right, or what is that one? What's like? Have you been the same all along?
There was one that literally said, have you been the same all along? Yeah, that one, you were hovering over it. Yeah, it's so many times. Have you been...
And that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Why couldn't you have told me all this from the start?
If you actually knew what she was from the start, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
Are there any that you're wanting specifically, or...?
Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it. Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
He's basically trying to destroy the concept of transformation so that death doesn't exist.
Oh.
And literally nothing changing, I feel, is worse than death. If nothing changes, is there really anything at all? You know?
Yeah, like immortality type of thing.
No, it's not immortality.
But
it's
I mean, like...
nothing changes. You can't live, you can't die. It's just nothing changes.
Yeah,
There
but
is
I'm
nothing,
comparing it to
but it
like
can't
how
change.
immortality would be. Like, it's like almost the opposite. So immortality is the lack of death and only living, and there's so much change around you. There would be.
Yeah, yeah.
Over many
Literally,
times.
it's literally like there is something there, but it's just there. There's nothing to be done. There's nothing.
Sorry.
Consciousness probably wouldn't even exist.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the for all your for this hubris one?
Yeah.
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Ooh. Yeah.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave. Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever.
Yeah, the funny thing is that if there's no change, you literally just can't experience anything.
Yeah.
Nothing would change.
It's like
That's the thing with it. He's like, he's
being in
saying it like,
stasis.
oh, it's just internal bliss. It's not. It's literally just there is nothing, and your consciousness will fade. But of course, it can't even fade because you can't change.
You're just
It's-
there. It's
Like there's something there, but it's the same as nothing.
yeah.
You know, it's weird.
It is,
There's
isn't
a
it?
cruel irony to it all.
Yes.
The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
You can lie to him. Do you want to lie to him?
Yeah.
Are you lying? I can't tell.
Well, we can't tell this
I've
time.
said my piece,
Yes. Yes.
and my time's up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to
Can't even tell what exactly he is.
It's like a bird with teeth.
It's very bizarre.
I don't know what Nasket means. It means basically like new. I'm pretty sure, because the thing with this in the lore, or in this like kind of story, so at first there was like one god, which was change, and then when the narrator made the construct, which is what you're trapped in, he split the thing in two. One is kind of what's always been change, and then there's you, which is the new being he created. So he created a god to kill God, and the god you are also the construct.
That is bizarre then, huh?
Yes. So basically, it's odd. See the camera last time. You ready?
I'm
Can
watching.
you guess how much those arms?
Whoa.
They've grown women.
Oh,
The arms
jeez.
have grown women.
Jeez.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
So there's like three endings we can get now. We can kill her, we can leave with her, or we can continue looping. We can literally just forget everything.
So
and
how many
continue
playthroughs
the
have you
cycle.
done? Have you gotten all of the endings?
I've done two. I know what the third because I've watched playthroughs of this as well.
Oh, okay.
There's a secret ending as well, and another like narrator ending, but you have to get that early on.
Oh, okay.
Currently, we can only get three. Technically, there is a fourth one, but that's when you are mean to the other voices when you approach the mirror. In the construct, in the
Oh,
Empire.
okay.
So we can't really get that one. So do you want to leave with her? Do you want to kill her, or do you want to continue looping? Which I mean,
I
isn't
think
really
leave
close
with
yet.
her.
Leave her. Ah, I thought so.
Yeah.
That was what I chose first as well.
It's the nicest option.
For this moment, I've missed you dearly.
Yeah, she misses us because we are part of her, but we're technically separate beings and we can't like become one again. So she has to have us leave with her. And funny thing, you can leave with her straight away, or you can fight with her and then leave with her.
Oh.
And I've done the leave her straight away. I've not done the fight with her and then leave her. I've not seen people fight with her and then leave her. I've seen people fight with her and then kill her. I've not seen them fight with her and then leave with her before.
I don't particularly want to do that.
Alright. So we only got 4 options. I had Mr. 2.
That's what I would have gone for as well.
She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. So which one do you want to do?
The long quiet one.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo? Because I mean, that's the only.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Hear the ice cream truck again.
I hear it faintly.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
The interesting thing about this is that he tries to kill her to stop death, but he also stops things like birth and growing and discovery and rediscovery. And it's just kind of sad. He's like, in trying to get rid of death, he has also removed all the pleasure and joy from the world. Sure, there is suffering, yes, but there's also joy in the world.
Yeah, you can't really have joy without there being suffering elsewhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's like one of the big concepts in this game. You can't have something.
You can't have just one or the other. There needs to be both.
Everything has like an
Balance.
opposite. Yeah, everything has an opposite. And if one of the opposites doesn't exist, the other can't exist. Because it has to oppose something. And that's the thing with it. To get rid of death is to get rid of... It's not even a yin-yang. It's just how the universe works. There has to be... For there something to exist, there has to be an opposite to it. Like, for example, matter. There is antimatter. That is a thing. We have detected this. We have evidence of this.
What's the opposite of a bandana? What do you reckon the opposite of a bandana is?
That depends on your perspective.
An
Like,
anti-bandana.
Do you mean an item, or there just not being one? That's the thing of it. But the thing is, like, it's just like a universal thing. Everything has an opposite. And in the game, he's trying to remove death, but by removing death, he is also removing life. You cannot live without change.
You cannot have one without the other.
But if there is change, then you must die.
You cannot have one without the other.
And there's like a memento mori kind of thing as well. Like, memento mori literally means remember you will die, as in know that life will one day end. But I don't know a lot about the history of memento mori and like the phrasing, but by personal opinion, I don't think the phrase exists to kind of make you be like, what's the point in living if we're all gonna die? I think it's more to make you want to live your life to the fullest before you die. I think that's, personally, I don't know the history of it, but I think that's what it's trying to...
Yeah, I prefer that explanation, honestly.
That's what I personally feel from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the thing with this game, and I've seen a lot of this game, and I do like looking deep into things, but that's just the thing with this game. And like, he's trying to remove death, but in removing death, you remove life. There's a lot of like this kind of deep stuff and symbology stuff like this in the game, and I do actually quite like it because of that. Because I do like thinking about these things, like deep things like this. It is quite nice.
Now I did say I have not seen anything from this game. I swear I've seen this strange animation here before. It's familiar, but I do not remember any else. No, I swear it was this. The arms also seem familiar, but I brushed that off.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe I saw a video and I just skipped through it to the most replayed bits, because I tend to do that sometimes.
Yeah, or maybe you just like saw a scene somewhere. Maybe, because when you go on the Twitch, it tries to show you stuff. Maybe it showed you that.
No, it wasn't on Twitch, it was on YouTube.
I mean, you could have easily seen
I might have just seen someone, like, a clip of them reacting to the scene, and me being weirded out and just clicking off of it or something.
Maybe it was like in a thumbnail, or something like that.
It
Yeah,
well
no.
could have been in the thumbnail, actually. That's true.
Yes. It's likely. There's a lot of stuff.
I think it's time for us to leave this place. I think, yeah.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself.
I love you.
And there's like the end romance of it. Interesting as well. The main character is a bird.
Mhm.
It's like birds tend to symbolize freedom because they're able to fly anywhere. They are free to do what they wish because
Yeah.
they can leave. And like not being able to not being able to have choice is often referenced as a caged bird. It's interesting that you are a birdman, which kind of is also part of the symbology of being a caged bird. And also the fact that the being of change is female as well, because like, for example, you tend to call things like Mother Nature and stuff, and
Oh,
often
yeah.
beings that bring life and change tend to be female, which is another part of the symbology of it. There's a lot of symbology in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are free, and she is with you.
Magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. True. This is the best way you can describe it. For like reality, you can just be like, it's something that simply is. You can't describe reality in existence.
Yeah,
without
it's
just saying
kind of
that
like if
it's
someone asks
simply-
you, it's like when you respond to someone who asks, how's it going? And you just say, it's going.
Yeah, but here's the thing. With like reality, you can't and like existence stuff. You can't describe that. You can't describe existence. Existence is just things existing. You can't describe that because that's just how it is.
It's too
And
much of an
another thing
abstract,
Yeah, and also just
abstract
another
concept.
interesting thing. Technically, there is no such thing as nothing. For there to be nothing, there has to be something. And if there is nothing, as in there is literally nothing, then there is just no existence. And it doesn't quite make sense to the brain, does it?
No.
For there to be
No.
nothing, there has to be something. But that means there truly can't be nothing at all.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's
Yeah.
weird, isn't it? There can't just be nothing. It has to have an opposite, otherwise there
Mhm.
is simply no existence. So the only way to explain like there being absolutely nothing is just no existence. Because
Yeah.
for there to be nothing, there has to be something. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I do like the things that you can kind of get from this.
Mhm.
So I do like deep dives like this into things like that.
I now realise there's probably grass in the background, but at first I thought
Yeah,
it was
that
some
is,
very
like,
strange
grass.
fish.
Yeah, it is grass in the background.
It looks like weird fish.
I didn't notice this the first time. But yeah, it is grass.
It's weird
It's
fish.
growing grass.
It's weird
growing
fish.
grass because it symbolizes change, the growing
I
of the
suppose,
grass.
yeah.
And also for that grass
Healing
to be growing,
as well.
this grass had to die. Yeah, and healing as well. Again, it kind of symbology there.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Yeah.
So you can say what happens now. Or you can step into the infinite.
What happens now?
So, question.
Question.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
So you and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Another funny thing as well, you are a new god, but you came from part of her, so technically you've always existed, but at the same time you haven't.
Yeah.
Which is kind of this thing of being everything at once as well,
Yeah.
which kind of makes sense if you are the god of change. You kind of have to have everything in your multitudes, and she's infinite, like she said. For there to be infinity, there has to be everything, and it has to be everything. It's weird. and it's hard to get your head around at first, but it is quite interesting, the concept.
Yeah.
No conflict is in nature, the two of you will never be alone, the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Yeah, another thing about change, conflict is often part of change as well. Because, like, for there to be change, there has to be conflict between things. And for existence, there has to be conflict, because there have to be opposites. Which is another just part of, like, the kind of interesting thing about this. It's interesting.
Oh jeez, that's a lot of Patreon alpha testers. Smelly wormies. Look at the user. Look at smelly worm. Go along to the smelly wormies.
Too late now.
Wednesday the snake spoons the cat and nubs the small monster.
Yeah, Gav Smolders is actually Joseph's girlfriend, and this is actually all the songs you get to see in it as well, in order.
Oh wow.
So the Princess, the World Ender, I Don't Like Small Talk, which is probably from The Prisoner. Different Man Movement 1, To Be Everything, Should Mark 2, I Have the Needle, The Wild, Kiss from a Fawn, Long Quiet. Yeah, and there's, I'm guessing there's different music with the Fawn one. Yeah, so depending on what you do, there are also different musics. In some chapters just have music like The Wild. And that's an interesting thing about it as well. Yeah, we don't need to do any of that. Just turn the main menu. And there we go. That's the game done.
That was an amazing game.
Yeah, and that's only one playthrough. There's a ton more princesses to see and endings to see, and there's a secret ending. There's a secret ending, which is honestly pretty funny. You deny the shifting mound any vessels, and she goes through the 5 stages of grief before dying.
Oh dang.
Actually, you both die. You both die, actually.
Oh wow.
I've only heard. I don't know exactly what it said. From what I know, it's pretty funny. And then you do get an achievement for it as well.
Yeah. Shall we end the stream now? Because we've been going for 3 hours and a half. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably the longest stream we've done so far. It's